So my past couple of YouTube videos have been about chakras, what they are, how they're impacting your life, and in my last video I talked about this process that I've been taught when I did the training to become a spiral practitioner, in just kind of a way to identify what's preventing my chakras from being 100% clear, what's preventing the energy from flowing completely freely, and just clearing that. So I'm not going to go into too much detail about what a spiral practitioner is, but basically we work with emotions, we work with the chakra system, the energy meridians in the body, we work with beliefs, and basically work with the body's intelligence. So we use a muscle testing technique to basically retrieve answers from the body, because I personally feel that the body is so much more intelligent than the mind. And in fact, we can kind of use a muscle testing technique to bypass the mind and go into the body to find our answers. So one of the types of clears that I was taught was a chakra clear, and so this is something I've been doing every single morning as part of my morning routine, is to kind of check in with my body, use my muscle testing technique to find out how my chakras are each day, how clear they are out of 100%, and what emotions am I holding on to, you know, what's kind of come up within my life that day or within the past 24 hours or since I did the clear last that's preventing the energy from flowing. And usually it's an emotion, and usually I can pinpoint why that emotion is kind of getting stuck there. And then we press and rub on different meridian points in the body to help move the energy flow. So if you think of like a meridian as like a highway where all the energy is flowing through, and the emotions are like cars, and it's like a car is like broken down on the highway. So pressing on the points helps to move it along and yeah, promote the energy flow. So I don't really feel the need to go into too much more detail about the whole spiral practitioner thing. I felt like filming a demonstration of basically what I do, part of my morning routine with checking in with my chakras and clearing them to 100%. Oh, I'm already yawning. When I do these clears, I yawn a lot. So in front of me, I have this chart. There's 154 emotions on there. So I'm going to use a special testing technique to figure out which emotions are kind of coming up within my chakra system today, because I haven't done this clear yet today. So I'm just going to go through my chakras one by one, just kind of tuning into the energy in each area, testing in to see if it's on or off, and how clear is it out of 100%. We can also test, if we want to get really specific, how clear is it on giving energy, and how clear is it on receiving energy, and clearing both of those. But for the purpose of this video and just for my clear today, I'm just going to clear each to 100% and see what emotions come up, if any, that's preventing it them from functioning all at 100%. Okay, so just testing root chakra. Is my root chakra on or off? On. Currently at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%. Fire, wood, earth, water, metal, central, confidence, self-consciousness. So currently my root chakra is at 50% open, and one of the emotions that is preventing it from being fully open is self-consciousness. So considering I'm filming this right now, and I'm really self-conscious about this, if I'm honest, that makes total sense. So that's in the central meridian point, so I'm just going to focus on the central meridian point. It's weird that I'm feeling self-conscious, because in reality I don't really have to post this video or do anything with this video if I don't want to. So there's no reason to feel self-conscious. With my root chakra, it's all connected to me feeling secure, feeling stable, feeling confident. So it's no wonder that self-consciousness would prevent me from feeling really secure and stable and confident in this environment. Fuck. So I'm just going to check in again. So root chakra 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100%. Sacral chakra, on or off? On. Currently at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80%. Fire, wood, earth, water, metal. Lung, large intestine, don't get shame, spiral, release. Sadness. So funny when you do these clears, like sometimes you don't know what's below the surface until you pinpoint the emotion. So for me, when sadness comes up in my sacral chakra, just to do with pleasure, sexuality, sensuality, totally makes sense for me right now. Totally get why it's there, but I'm also really ready to let it go. Fuck, that feels so much better. Okay, sacral chakra. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Still something happening with the sacral chakra. Fire, wood, earth, water, bladder, kidney, fear, dread, anxiety, for sexual insecurity. So considering the sacral chakra is all to do with sexuality and security within sex, then it totally makes sense as to the sexual insecurity, which is in my sacral chakra at the moment, based on what's playing out in my life today, which I don't feel the need to go into. Just know that it makes a lot of sense, and that being connected with the sadness also makes a lot of sense, and I can feel it's not quite clear. So that's in the kidney points. So I'm just going to rub those, just breathe into that. mentally I'm just processing, like, and emotionally and energetically just processing what the sadness and sexual insecurity was about for me. In relation to what's playing out in my life today, and I'm just kind of, to integrate something different, I'm thinking about what I'd like to replace it with. It's like I'm happy to be sad, happy to acknowledge sexual insecurity, but I don't want to hold on to it. So just replacing that with, well, actually I just started laughing and smiling before because I'm like so grateful that I have this tool and that I can choose not to feel insecure or sad about this situation, and I can just kind of connect back with myself, which is really nice. Okay, so sacral chakra 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100%. Awesome. Okay, now that feels better. That feels clear. Even my voice sounds different. Even my face looks different. Okay, solar plexus, on or off? On 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60%. Fire, wood, earth, water, metal, lung, large intestine, dogma, guilt, shame, spite, front, release, self-worth, letting go, hanging on. Hanging on? So, just gonna rub large intestine point. Solar plexus, boundaries, power, emotions. Hanging on to something. Me. Yeah. Okay, I know what I'm hanging on to, and it's definitely impacting my power. Has a lot to do with my boundaries. And today I decide to let it go. Let this person go. I'm gonna really talk about it. Because I don't want to hang on to anything where hanging on means that I lose my boundaries, and hanging on means I give away my power. Because fuck that. Am I ready to let this go? Yeah, I'm ready to let it go. So, current level for solar plexus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100%. Cool. Heart chakra, on or off? On. Currently at 10, 20, 30%. Fire, wood, gallbladder, liver, anger, rage, fury. Few. I think when I opened my eyes, 20% battery thing was on the screen, so I don't know how much was recording or not recording, or if it stops recording, I don't know. But basically heart chakra is coming up at 30% clear, and one of the emotions is fury, because like heart chakra is all about like love and acceptance and gratitude, and right now I've got a lot of fucking fury in there, which makes a lot of sense. It's actually like the main situation that's playing out in my life today. I'm really fucking furious, like really, oh, I've got so much fury about it. Okay, liver point. See, the whole thing about dealing with your chakras as well, dealing with your emotions, it's like is to stop labeling emotions as good or bad, or right or wrong, or you know, you want to feel or don't want to feel. It's like if you've got fucking fury, fucking feel it. And I'm really fucking furious about what's happening in my life today, and really fucking angry. Like, just And it coming up in my heart is like, I'm so giving and I'm so loving, and I'm, you know, I try to be. I feel like my heart, like this is kind of connected with my boundaries at the moment. And I want to get to this place where I'm like kind of content and loving about this situation, and I'll get there. But right now I'm really fucking angry about it. So I just need to feel the fury, acknowledge the fury and feel it. I've checked in with myself a few times today when I was feeling a bit off, and fury came up a lot. And definitely I have a habit of like not wanting to acknowledge anger, fury, rage and feel that. So yeah, okay, I'm feeling it. And it feels really good to be on camera right now and to be like, fuck you. Just to be like furious, but actually even just acknowledging it and being like, yeah, owning it. Feels good. And then like once I move the fury out of my body, I can move to a place of like of openness and peace within the situation. And I know that it seems weird that in moments, just moments, that it can shift, but it really can. Okay. Heart chakra, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, almost there. Fire, small intestine, triple warmer, heart, love, joy, hate, pride, caring, forgiveness. Forgiveness. Is this self to other? Other to self, self to self, self to self. So forgiveness is also coming up in the heart chakra, which I spoke about in one of my videos. Heart chakra was all to do with forgiveness, and that's one of the things that is preventing me from my heart chakra being completely clear right now. And so with this situation, forgiveness is coming up. Everyone, if you're watching this, if I ever end up posting this, probably confused, probably really want to know what the situation is. Basically, I opened my heart to someone and to a situation, and they shit all over it, and I gave them the benefit of a doubt and allowed them back in. So they crossed my boundaries. I set new boundary, or I set my boundaries again, gave another chance, and then they just shit all over them again today. So I'm done with that situation, like 100% done. But right now in this moment, what's preventing my heart chakra from being completely open is forgiveness. And so when I checked in to see if it was forgiving them, and it's not actually forgiving them. It's not worried about them forgiving me, it's about me forgiving me. I guess for allowing myself to continue with this situation, even though I got this gut feeling that I should have just kind of called it quits when it happened the first time. So still probably really confused about this, and you can still hear my throat starting to be weird. I think it's because we're coming up to the throat chakra, which will be interesting. Right now focusing on the heart, so forgiveness, and I'm just rubbing my heart points. So just what I'm going to do to clear this is just to feel into that feeling of forgiveness for myself. Like, I'm a really loving, open person and forgiving person, and I do give people the benefit of a doubt. I don't think that's a bad thing, but it's actually knowing when enough is enough and then staying true to that. And today I'm going to do that right after this session, right after this video. So I just want myself to know that I forgive you. Okay. Throat chakra. On or off. On 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60%. Fire, wood, earth, water. Bladder. Pissed off. Yeah, so throat chakra, which is all about communication of truth and opinion and expression, is what's coming up is pissed off. So I think we've established that I'm really fucking pissed off. So I'm pissed off at myself and I'm pissed off at this person. Really fucking pissed off. All right, bladder point. But I'm pissed off, but there's a lightness to it now because I've already cleared. I wish you could feel in my body right now. I'm feeling like this cooling sensation of energy, like literally like flooding out my body. So even though I'm pissed off, I find kind of humor in it now that it's just come up in the throat chakra, because it was already starting to come up, and I said in my heart chakra, my throat was already starting to get funny. Because we were coming up to throat, and in heart we acknowledged the rage and this forgiveness, and now the throat is pissed off, so it makes sense to me. Yeah, so I'm really pissed off, and if I'm honest, I think the only thing that's going to clear this pissed off energy and emotion is to speak my truth to this person, which I will. So, and don't you fucking worry about it, I will. But the thing that I'm feeling now, which is really awesome, is like I have no fear in speaking about how, if you piss me off, I will tell you in an appropriate way and not in like a overreactive kind of inappropriate, unhealthy way. But if I'm fucking pissed off, yeah, I'm gonna let you know. Oh, I wonder if this person will ever watch this video. You get to see me go through this process. But yeah, so if you are watching this, you know who you are, and I'm fucking pissed off. Oh, okay, now I'm feeling really vulnerable. The thought of posting that. But being honest about it. So that's the main thing to clear this energy through here, is that honesty. Okay, throat chakra 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100%. Okay, third eye chakra on 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Fire, wood, earth, water, metal, lung, large intestine, dogma, guilt, shame, spite, self-worth. Okay. So to me, like my third eye chakra, all about like psychic ability, intuition, and that trust, the trust of our inner knowing. And when a situation or something, when we let it affect our self-worth, which this situation could, it affects our ability to trust ourselves, I feel. Yeah, actually I know what this is about. So with this situation, I got a gut instinct like a week ago that told me just fucking put it in the bin, move on with your life. Strongest feeling, strongest vision that that's what I needed to do, ignored it. And then this situation definitely played with my self-worth. just like, I am worthy, and I have a strong fucking sense of self-worth. And if you impact that, and I see or feel or sense that it's no good, I need to trust that. So this is about me trusting me. Me trusting me, me trusting me. Third eye, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Crown chakra, on or off. On 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Fire, wood, earth, water, metal, central governing, integrity, purpose, truth, trust. Trust. I just laugh every time because it's just so fucking perfect, this fucking thing. Oh, and I wish you could feel my body right now. This is why I want to share this with everyone. Trust. Okay. I know what this is about too. Oh, my head is tingling. Oh my god. Alright, like this situation in my life, this is just not how I thought it was gonna play out. I thought I knew how this situation was gonna play out, and so I've been like thinking the last week, like, this is not how it's supposed to happen. And you know, when we're connected to all that is, and this bigger power, higher sense of power, we do have this like overwhelming feeling of trust, and trusting that everything is happening as it's meant to. And so my lack of trust is preventing me from fully connecting to source, the universe, universal consciousness, whatever. Okay, so I'm just gonna rub this point. Okay, so just letting go of that. So what would it give me if I could trust? I can literally feel the top of my head tingling. Oh, I wish you could feel this. What would it give me if I could trust that this situation is perfect for me right now? So the question just came into my head was, what would I allow into my life, or how would I do life differently? How would things be different if I just fully trusted that the universe brought this situation into my life for a reason? And what I would do is I would let it flow, and I would stop trying to force the outcome I thought was meant to happen, and I would just allow things to flow. That feels good. Crown chakra, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so let's just check in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All chakras are clear. Wow. 30 minutes. It doesn't usually take me that long. But yeah, like I had some significant, I can feel the throat stuff happening. I don't know if you can hear my voice sounds different. I feel like I've got like my voice is really weak. I think I need to go express some stuff, which I will after this video. It doesn't always take me that long, but like obviously something significant playing out in my life, and I just wish you could feel the difference in my body right now, energetically, emotionally, physically, mentally. Like I feel so different. A lot more clarity, a lot more peace around what's been playing out in my life today. I feel a little bit softer as well, like a little bit vulnerable. Yeah, I feel vulnerable, but I feel soft, and it's a really nice feeling. And if you're still watching this, thank you for sharing this with me. And I don't know what it will be like for other people to watch me just go through that process, because I just kind of went into a weird state and kind of, you know, like I know I'm videoing it, but I was just really focused on what I was feeling. So that's actually a little bit of a demonstration of the technique, the spiral technique, Spiral Practitioner technique, and what I go through kind of each morning to check in with each of my chakras and to kind of just tidy them up so that I can go through the day with more of a kind of clearer, stronger energy channel. So again, I mean, I'm not using this, you like, yeah, like feel free to ask me any questions, or if you wanted to, you know, because I can offer sessions doing this as well, or we can do like the full in-depth 7-week program as well that incorporates this technique and a lot of the stuff that I just did then, which is really powerful. So yeah, feel free to message me if you want. But I mean, right now I'm just feeling really fucking grateful to have this tool in my life. Otherwise, like, there's just a lot of stuff I became aware of then that I wasn't aware of, and emotion that came to the surface that I didn't think I was sad or anything like that until I like kind of pinpointed what I was feeling. And then once you acknowledge it, it kind of comes to the surface, and then that's when you can move it through the body, so it's not yeah, being suppressed and manifesting and causing issues. So I hope you enjoyed my little chakra clearing demonstration. I'm interested to watch it back now. But yeah, that is all from me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.